my name is Edouard Fiess. I'm the CEO of NAVILY. I'm 30 years old, and NAVILY is an app for people who to help people who have boats find the perfect places to go to. So basically, there are two main issues when you go sailing. It's either you need to find the perfect place to go to, and there are two places where you can go. Either anchoring spots or marinas, and we help people book spots in marinas, book berth, which is something very complicated if you don't use NAVILY, and also find perfect anchoring spots thanks to a crowdsourced technology community. It's very painful because the main thing that you're worried about when you're on a boat is security. You're trying to find a place that is secure for your family. You want to be sure that you have that the places where you're going to go is waiting for you. For example, if you go to a marina, you want to make sure that you're going to have a berth. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck outside, and then it's going to be hard to to get water, to get food or electricity, for example. And so you need to be secure and find the perfect places. Our competitors are traditional books that talk about anchoring spots and that talk about marinas. We also have there are also a few startups that are competing on our landscape. We're different because we have a real community-based idea. Basically, the community shares a lot of information on the app, and that's why the community is very engaged, and that's one of the main advantages that we have. The second advantage that we have is that marinas have their own platform on which they can manage their profile and they can reply to booking requests. So marinas and boaters are very engaged on NAVILY, and that's a key factor. So right now we have 30,000 users that have created an account on NAVILY and that use it. They've shared over 5,000 anchoring spots all over Europe, but also in the Caribbean. So the users tend to share a lot of stuff, comments, photos, information about protection against wind and swell. And this is very important for the life of the community and the life of the app. And in terms of booking, right now we're working, last year we were working with 100 marinas, and right now we're working with 200 marinas in Italy, France and Spain, and we've managed over 1,500 reservations last summer. The next big milestone for us is the expansion of NAVILY in UK and Croatia. It's a big step. The next step is the web app version. For now, NAVILY is only available on iOS and Android, and we want to create a web version of NAVILY so that anybody can use it on their computer at home during weekends to plan the perfect trip. So we're starting now to fundraise, and our objective is to close the fundraising by the end of 2017. We're looking to raise 750,000 euros by the end of 2017 at a valuation of around 2.53 million euros. What I fear the most is not trying hard enough and not getting enough time to try hard enough to make it work, because I'm sure it's going to work. I'm participating today because I think it's a great event to train and to learn how to talk with venture capitalists and understand what are their needs and what type of questions they are asking, to understand exactly what they want to understand about my company. And so that's I'm here mostly because I want to train to become a better candidate for VCs. I think it's a great event. I've met a lot of startups. I've met also a lot of upcoming VCs that want to become a future venture capitalist, and it's interesting to see how they approach your project, how they approach your company. I think that they have different questions than the regular VCs. Their questions are less structured, but they tackle different topics given that they're younger, and so we have very interesting conversations.